we're going to talk about what the Russians have done in Ukraine today. If you don't know me, my name is Darren Gertis. I'm a management professor who's built multiple leadership programs at Charleston Southern University. We're going to look at this through the lens of leadership. I also wrote a book. It's called I Need Ammunition, Not a Ride, and you can find it on Amazon. Okay, it's Tuesday, May 24th. It's day 90. So the hottest fighting is in Severodonetsk, and that is going to be the place. And it's very clear by the map that this is just going to be where the action's going to be until it's either won or lost, or both sides are just too exhausted. Ukrainian forces also today killed another general. This was an Air Force major general shot down in his Su-25 near Popasna. On the political front, Ursula von der Leyen tweeted that the EU was providing military aid for the first time to a country under attack. And at the Davos Forum, she said, we should leave no stone unturned, including the possibility of using Russian assets that we have frozen. Now, there's also some bad signals. So there's some support for Zelensky's pitch, and then there's some not so good signals. So, for example, Mark Rutte, the prime minister of the Netherlands, said, just like Macron from France and just like Chancellor Scholz in Germany, hey, we got to pull the brakes on this joining the EU thing. He said too many countries in the EU don't like this idea. It would be unfair to the countries of the Western Balkans, which have been waiting much longer for membership as a candidate. Okay, and that's true. But they're also, this isn't apples to apples, right? They're not embroiled in an existential crisis where they really need the help. So, yeah. Okay. Now, Zelensky, he's going to talk about, oh, well, let me just quote him. Okay. In his evening address, and he gives an address pretty much every day, almost every evening. I have read every speech that he's given since the beginning of the war. And so I pepper these speeches into what's going on in the current events in the book. Uh, the third month of our defense is over. This is a long time, a term not foreseen by the world's leading intelligence agencies. This was not even assumed by our enemies. And this is what motivates the world to look at our land, Ukraine, in a completely different way. He's right. 3 months they've endured. So, I mean, just think about this. This is the 24th of May. The Russian invasion began on the 24th of February. So they've held out for 3 full months. That's pretty impressive considering that they were supposed to be overrun like a fifth grader in a kindergarten playground. Okay. He says this, he concludes with this. Another completely inadequate statement was made by Russia today that they were allegedly slowing down the offensive on purpose. Well, after 3 months of searching for an explanation why they failed to break Ukraine in 3 days, they come up with nothing better than the claim that they had allegedly planned to do so. Well, okay, that's the best that they got. Well, they've been stymied, and really, in reality, they wanted to have had a puppet government or annex the entirety of Ukraine. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe so that you can see what's going on in future days, or you can go back into our past catalog and see what's happened on previous days. Okay, one more thing. If you were moved by this video and you wish to give to humanitarian aid for Ukraine, there's a link below to Samaritan's Purse. It's a reputable organization that will make sure that the aid gets where it's supposed to go. Thanks for your time.